Great deals out there.
There really are. Right. Thanks, Preeti.
Yep.
Nicole?
All right, so we decided to put the idea to a real test. So Professor gave his students a pop quiz to see if being cheap really is chic. We have John Petrocelli with Wake Forest University here, a social psychologist, to talk about this. So walk us through the first demonstration.
So first I asked my students to just explicitly state some of their attitudes regarding what they feel is in and what they feel is out. And so I asked them specifically, is cheap in and posh out? And overwhelmingly, they seem to agree with that. However, it's important to note that these are explicit attitudes which are very prone to biases, and people can factor in things like social desirability and report to us what we feel they're expected to say.
Okay, and one of the questions, we'll read it, that you asked, given the current economy, how important is it to be frugal and conservative in your spending today? 91% of the people said it's important, but then there's a second part to the demonstration.
That's right. The second thing I asked my class to do in the demonstration was to test their implicit attitude. And an implicit attitude is something that you're not always aware of, sometimes it's uncontrollable or unintentional. And so in a reaction time task where you categorize words and pictures, there was favor for actually posh is in and cheap is out. So they categorize in words like present and current and out words like extinct and obsolete, and simultaneously categorizing cheap logos and posh logos, and you get faster reaction times for posh in, cheap out. So this is some mixed results between explicit and implicit attitudes.
So basically they all agree that cheap is the new chic, but when they saw a Gucci label versus Walmart, they stuck with Gucci.
That's correct. That's correct. So it suggests that the cognitive associations between posh and in words are actually, and cheap out, are stronger than the reverse.
Well, that just means that women like to spend less money, but when we see the label, sometimes they go for it anyway. We're a great example of that.
That's right.
All right. Thanks so much. Appreciate you being here. And if you'd like to see more about this segment and also Preeti Arla's story, you can go to WXII12.com.